Hello, 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 and welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Monday. This is a switch. It's Monday night. It's just about 10 p.m. Eastern Time. It is, oh my God, May 6th, 2024. I'm very excited to be here with each and every one of you today. Before I go further, before I even introduce myself, I'd like to ask that you all take a moment just to share, like, and comment. I'm going to do the same thing just to get that out of the way. So this way here, we've done what we needed to do for today. Give me a second, sharing it out, as I like every one of you to do the same thing. Sharing is caring, as we say. So there you have it. Oops. So for those of you who don't know who I am the host, Joanne and Cologne, your certified and licensed holistic personal trainer. I am also the founder of Holistic Fitness and Y, located in Queens, and Reiki master, medical astrologer, master of numerology, card creator, and card reader. And I'm super excited to be here this evening with you. Today's title is all about the Astro insights for strength training. Now you may be wondering, how on earth do astrology and strength training even come into the same sentence? Well, hang out and you'll be able to find that all out tonight, how I blend the two together and why it's really important for you to blend it together as well. Lots of important tips when it comes to astrology and how you can play with that into your strength training, whether it's your strength training goals or just getting yourself started or back on track with your strength training activities. So anyway, before we go any further, again, the last time I was here was like 2 weeks ago, and that was on a Thursday. So if you did not get a chance to catch that show live, you can go and watch all the shows on right here, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Roku, Amazon Fire TV, Twitch TV, and many more. And then also on some podcasts, Audible, iHeartRadio, and iTunes as well. Yeah, there you go. Anyway, super excited to be here with you today. I do want to take some time to give a shout out to my partners that make this show happen by supporting me in this journey that I am on. So there is a flyer with their information on this. We're going to start with Joe Monkman. He is our personal development trainer. We also have Kitty Bouderay Foss, which is our storyteller of astrology, reader of the stars. Last but not least, we have Tammy Moses. She is the podcast host and the founder of The Hoarding Solution. And of course, you have me. There you go. Super excited to have them aboard with me. And anybody who's out there who is interested in being a partner of this show, feel free to go ahead and email healingwithin76@gmail.com, or for that matter, you can just scan the QR code that's going to float around on the flyer at some point throughout the entire night. Feel free to reach out to me and schedule an appointment. We can have a conversation and see how you fit as a partner to Joanne's Healing Within. So let's dive into the introduction to what is going on and how astrology and strength training even come hand to hand to share in the same sentence. So before we go into that, those of you who do follow astrology, we do have this amazing new moon coming in tomorrow, 11:22 p.m. That's tomorrow night, 11:22 p.m. We have the new moon in Taurus. Now, if you don't know anything about new moon energy, new moon is about new beginnings, starting something new, setting new intentions, being intentional about something. And this particular new moon in Taurus is a very powerful moon. So many astrologers, including myself, are speaking about this new moon in Taurus because this is one of the biggest manifesting new moon that you can manifest under. Because it is Taurus energy, and Taurus is very much associated with your values. It's about money, it's about beauty, it's about your relationships. So it's really everything under the umbrella of whatever it is you would be looking to manifest into your life. So for example, maybe you're looking to manifest a relationship, whether it's an intimate relationship or a friendship or even a partnership. Maybe you're looking to manifest a stronger and healthier body. That's something you could do too, because when we talk about Taurus energy, that is about your physical body. Maybe you're looking to do a makeover for the beauty aspects of things. And then maybe you're also looking to invest your money or purchase something, whatever it might be. So see how it all falls under all the different categories? of what most of us are focused on a daily basis. In addition to that new moon being in Taurus, keep in mind that we do have 4 other planets in Taurus, which is why this energy of Taurus is so big right now, and it's giving us a really big push to take care of ourselves. So I want to just talk a little bit about the 4 planets that are also in Taurus right now, in addition to the new moon. So we have the sun in Taurus up until May 20th, and then the sun's going to be rotating out of Taurus. So you still have a lot of time to reap the benefits of all of these planets in Taurus. The sun energy is about what you are here to become. It's your almost like your nodes energy in regards to the goals that you're looking to accomplish. So your birth sign represents your sun energy. It's what you're here to become. Then we have Jupiter, the planet of expansion, expanding your spiritual gifts, expanding your spiritual wisdom, and also expanding your abilities of your intuition, and where the strength training also comes into play. It's also a possibility where you may have gained a little weight during this Jupiter Taurus energy. And if that is you, no worries. As Jupiter transits out of Taurus and moves into Gemini, you Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Ascending signs will start to notice that the weight will start to wean away because it's part of that Jupiter's energy. Then we also have Uranus, the planet of the midlife crisis, chaos, breaking all the rules. And that's what Uranus is about. It really helps us to wake up. And what do we need to wake up on? What do we need to shift? And I would almost guarantee that most of us are experiencing or have experienced some sort of chaos at some point or another, going as far back as 2020, leading up until now. And the chaos is there just to sort of tap us on the shoulder to get us to move forward so we don't get caught up and stuck in comfortability. In addition to the sun, the moon, Jupiter, and Uranus, let's not forget Venus. Now, Venus is the ruler of Taurus energy. Again, beauty, money, your physical body, your relationships, that's all Venus energy. So this is why this is such a big time right now to reap the benefits with these 5 planets helping you to really tap into whatever aspects you want to change with this amazing energy. And let's not forget that we do have Pluto, the planet of transformation, destruction, demolition, destroying, endings, completion, and yes, even death, is in retrograde in Aquarius energy. So that too is helping to transmute what no longer serves the energy you're in right now and who you're here to become. So please pay attention to these planets and how they are helping you and where they sit on your natal chart, which is the most important factor here, is where they actually sit. So just to start off with, looking at your natal chart to see where you have Taurus, what house is Taurus in, what house is Pluto in. Now, Pluto is riding right now in its retrograde in Aquarius, which is about your vision that you hold for yourself. And that's really the most important factors here is the Taurus energy and the Pluto in Aquarius. Why is that important? Because Taurus is about your physical body, transforming your physical body. And Aquarius is about the vision you hold for yourself so you can transform your physical body. So I want you to just sit with that just for a second. I'm going to go ahead and pull a card, and then we're going to dive more into this in a little while. So let's see what our card has to tell us for today based on this new moon in Taurus, the 4 other planets in Taurus, and let's not forget Pluto in its retrograde in Aquarius. And I do want to bring this note out to you that we talk about the Pluto in Aquarius. The ruler to Aquarius is Uranus. And remember, Uranus is in sitting in Taurus energy. So they sort of combine with each other. So pay attention to that as well. This is why that vision is so important. So here is the card. And some say Uranus and some say Uranus. So however you want to pronounce it. So our card for the day is the higher education. Thinking about your higher wisdom, thinking about your spiritual wisdom, and moving away from the ego when we speak about our astro insight and strength training. The number 36, that's a 9 when it's reduced down. That 9 is reminding you that this is a time to let go, transform, complete something, and allow yourself that higher knowing and even your truth telling. What have you been telling yourself up to now that may not necessarily be your truth? So this is time for you to really get truthful with yourself. The chakra here is the high heart. This is about being more compassionate with yourself and extend that compassion out to others. So I'm loving that card for us, and I'm loving this energy we have going on right now. And before we take a commercial break, I want to just give a shout out to everyone who is here watching. So I want to say hi to Anne, faithful a guest that shows up week after week. And anybody else who's here that I may not be seeing at the moment, I want to say thank you to all of you. And again, we're going to pull up that flyer with my Q code on it. So this way here, if you do want to reach out to me for anything and everything, you can just scan that QR code. And if you happen to be listening to this, you can, of course, email healingwithin76@gmail.com. And I'm going to make a note to myself to make sure the next time I create that flyer that I put the email address on there for you people as well. I'm going to take that quick commercial break, and we're going to be back to talk more about this Astro Insight and strength training. Did you know that astrology and numerology are the keys to helping you raise your vibration, understanding your unconscious behaviors, and will help you discover who you are from a soul level? Hello, I'm Reverend Joanne Angel Barry Cologne, the founder of Holistic Fitness located in Queens. Your certified and licensed holistic personal trainer, holistic integrated teacher, Reiki master, medical astrologer, master of numerology, card creator, and card reader. I would love for you to come join me every Sunday for 12 weeks to discover your astrological and numerology makeup. For more information, email healingwithin76@gmail.com. I look forward to helping you bridge the spiritual and physical realms as you experience a body and soul transformation. Hello and welcome back. For those of you who are just tuning in, just coming in and watching, I'm your host, Joanne Angel Barry Cologne, and today's topic is all about the Astro Insights and strength training. And again, bringing those two together in the same sentence, how does that even work? Well, it does. And I'm here to share with you exactly how to bridge those two together in taking your astrology insight and applying into your strength training. Whether you have a strength training program already, or maybe you sort of fell off the track, or maybe you're just new to it altogether. How to bring it all in so you can get the benefits of your strength training, and why knowing your Astro report is really important for you. So before I dive in any more into the topic, I do want to bring back the card that showed up in the first segment, which is all about higher education. Now, when I use the word higher education, the first thing that comes to mind is higher wisdom. This is really about learning how to balance between your ego and your wisdom. And as more and more of us are becoming more intuitive, which is a big part of this whole process of this, the Astro Insight into strength training, tapping into your intuition, learning how to think for yourself, learning how to understand what it is that works and doesn't work for you. So that higher wisdom, higher education. The high heart, which is all about compassion, bringing more joy into your day by doing things that actually align with you based on being a healthier and stronger version of you. That is where the strength training comes in. Every one of us goes through stressful situations in our day. Every one of us are challenged through something, whether it's in a relationship, maybe even your health, maybe it's just your partnerships, whatever it may be. Maybe you have something going on with your body, whatever it is, but we all are challenged and stressed over something. When you are physically stronger, your body is able to withstand whatever stress and challenges you go through, which is why it's really important to tap in to the high heart and pull the joy out, pull the compassion out, pull the laughter out. That 3-6 is that 9 energy. This is about learning to let go of what's no longer serving who you are becoming, who you are right now, what's not serving you, and how can you transform into the higher wisdom and letting go of the ego. And when I say letting go of the ego, it's not about completely letting it go where you're never going to use it again, because the ego is there for a reason. Learning how to balance it and learning how to really tap into your intuition so you can be the better judge of what is the right thing for you to do for you now versus being told it should be done this way or it should be done that way. So you are your guide, you are your teacher, and you are your intuitive energy. So let's keep that in mind. So as I was saying before I went on to break, we were talking about the energies between all the planets that are currently in Taurus, which is about your physical body. And again, it's the physical body, it's your values, how you value yourself, it's your relationships, it's of course money. And when we speak about money, it can play a big role in reference to whether or not you're willing to invest in your physical body based on having an investment to your physical body. So we talk about our physical body aspects and that Taurus energy, in addition to that Pluto retrograde, helping us to let go of old habits, helping us to step into new ways of doing whatever it is we're here to do. Being, again, your own guide, being that person that's going to guide you in reference to what is the best routine for you. How often how often can I invest in my exercise routine? How often can I make time to take care of me? I like to believe our strength training is our new medical insurance because it ensures us to have a healthier body. So when we think about these powerful energies, something I want to bring to the table in the conversation about the astrology and the astrology insight is understanding that there are several placements on your natal chart that play a big role in the startup of strength training or where you are in your strength training. And those placements are, when we speak of it, we speak of the sixth house. Now, sixth house is associated with Virgo energy. When we speak about Pluto being retrograde in Aquarius, it literally sits in the sixth house, which is about that Virgo. Virgo's about scheduling, organizing, and it's about your body system. Now, the sixth house is about how you service. How are you serving your body? How are you servicing your body? Your body is like your car. For anyone who drives out there, I'm sure you take your car for its monthly or every so many months you take it for a checkup. You know, you get the oil change, you get the windshield wipers done, you get the tires looked at. You might even wash and vacuum the car. Who the hell knows? But the idea is that you're servicing your car, you need to service your body as well. And that's that sixth house energy. So if you have planets sitting in any of these placements, those planets are going to get amplified as well. In addition to Virgo and the sixth house, we already talked about Taurus. We want to know what house Taurus is in because that plays a big role as well. When we think about this Pluto retrograde and all this energy in Taurus, those 5 planets in Taurus, there's an opposition there because Pluto is the ruler of Scorpio and Taurus is on the opposite end of that Scorpio energy. So it's about that transformation that we are undergoing right now. We have so much help from our planets right now to transform our thinking, our physical body, our emotions, our connection that we have with fueling and feeding. We have all the support. This is a perfect time to really start asking yourself, what is the right prescription for me to be on when it comes to moving my body to make my body stronger, to have a healthier, stronger body, specifically for you ladies over 40. And because that's my targeted audience, the women over 40, strong over 40, it's really important for us ladies to be strong over 40, just so, as again, we go through whatever chaos that we go through, that we are strong enough to withstand it and that it doesn't knock us on our behinds. So paying attention to that concept. Now, the other thing that I do want to bring to the table today, when we speak about this energy without astrology and building our strength and bring it all together. Again, those house placements that you want to pay attention to, your sixth house, where Virgo is, where Taurus is, where Pluto is, and let's not forget Aquarius as well. So 5 placements that you really want to pay attention to that's going to help amplify where you are right now. So what I'm going to be doing in this remaining portion until we take a commercial break, and the next portion is I'm going to give you some insight based on your astrology, sun, moon, or ascending. Now, ideally, just to make this really easy, you may want to just look at your moon sign, because the new moon's energy is highlighted right now. So look at your moon sign when I go ahead and give you insight based on the 12 zodiac signs. And then, of course, if you want to go and get crazy and look, refer to your sun, refer to your ascending, you could do that too. So we're going to start off with Aries, where Aries represents our I am statement. And right now with the moon in Taurus, that is actually transiting your second house, which is about your relationships. It's about your partnerships. It's about that connection you have with friendships, because it's your second house. It's also about your body, because again, second house is ruled by Taurus energy. So for you Aries out there, your I am statement, are you healthy? Are you strong enough to withstand whatever storm that's coming at you? So thinking about that energy in regards to being strong, I am going to pull a card for Aries and see what's in store for our Aries as we go through this. So for Aries, it is about success. Now, being that it is in the second house and it's about success, success is the key here that you can call in with this new moon's energy to help you be more successful in becoming a stronger, healthier version of yourself. That yellow energy is so perfectly aligned with trusting your intuition, being more intuitive. That 8 energy is so perfectly aligned with that Pluto Scorpio energy, which is about something's coming to an end so something can come in so you can transform. So a very powerful card for our Aries. As we move into our Taurus, which again, this is a big atmosphere right now. All the energy is on Taurus right now. It's about your new beginnings, doing things differently. With the help of all the planets, we have 5 planets sitting in your sign. So wherever you have Taurus on your chart, Sun, Moon, Ascending, you may have Taurus in Mercury, you may have Taurus in Mars, you may have Taurus in Saturn. Wherever you have Taurus, know that that is being lit up for you right now. It's not just your Sun, Moon, and Ascending. So let's see what we have for our Taurus energy. A new way of doing things, tapping into your higher self, doing it differently than you've ever done it before, paying attention to how you want to move your body. What is it that you want to do differently than you've done it before? Maybe you want to hire a trainer. Maybe you want to get really, really focused on being the healthiest version of yourself and see how you can transform your body in the most natural way possible. That 11 energy very much aligned with your vision. What vision do you hold for yourself as seeing yourself in the healthiest body? It's also that master number. It's the master healer. Recognizing that with all this Taurus energy, this is your opportunity to begin to heal from within to without. The crown, this is that connection with spirit. So use that energy for your higher self. We're going to move into our Gemini energy. Gemini at this time, Taurus, the moon is circulating in your 12th house, which is about bringing things more into flow, tying up your loose ends, and letting things go. I also do want to put out there for you Geminis that by the end of May 25th to be exact, Jupiter, the planet of expansion, is going to be leaving Taurus and moving into your sign. So there's a lot of things going on for you Gemini. So let's see what card can help you bring things more into flow, especially when it comes to your body, because when things are out of flow, your body definitely feels it. So let's see how Geminis can play here. Clarity. Using this new moon and all the other energies, all the other planets that are in Taurus right now to help you gain clarity. We're back to that compassion, that high heart energy. We're also back to that 29, which is the 11. The vision you hold for yourself. What is that vision? How can you use this new moon's energy to help you create this new vision for yourself so you can gain more clarity? Remember, the big point about all this energy we have going, especially with Pluto and Aquarius, is it's about letting go of your beliefs, letting go of your habits, letting go of the program and conditioning. Things you've been told that you wouldn't be able to do or you can't do. This is your time to let go of that and create a new belief system for yourself, if that's something you really want to do. So look for some clarity there. I'm going to go with one more card before we take a break. Talking about Cancer now. So we think about Cancer again. This new moon in Taurus is transiting Cancer in the 11th house. So for Cancer, this is about your community, and yes, it's also about your vision. Does your community support you on your vision? Do you have a support team to cheer you on if you are in that process now of wanting to transform your body? Perhaps you might be in that space where you're thinking about, you know what? Can I transform my body and possibly stand on stage and compete? A bodybuilding competition, a fitness competition, that can very well be something that's in your horizon right now. Remember, this new moon is about setting intentions. So let's see what is in store for our Cancers. Cancers, this is about domestic harmony. Now, when we speak of domestic harmony, yes, it's about home, meaning your shelter, your workplace, and your body. So what can you do to bring more harmony into your body? What vision can you hold for yourself? Then we have that 22, which is reminding you, you are the master builder here. What are you building when it comes to retraining, reforming, reshaping, recomposing your body? The throat chakra, so perfectly aligned with Taurus energy, because Taurus is all about the throat energy. So what do you need to say to yourself? How do you need to change the dialogue you have with yourself? And again, are you surrounded by people that's supporting you on your journey that you may be on, the vision you're holding for yourself to be a stronger, healthier version of you? All right, let's finish it up with the Leo and Virgo before I take a break. So let's see what we got for our Leo. Leo, this time around with the new moon in Taurus transiting your 10th house, this is about the work that you're here to do, your soul's work, your fame, your success, your money, your accomplishments, your achievements. So let's see, what are you engaged in? What are you engaged in? Now, again, when we talk about this Taurus energy, it's not just about the physical body, it's also about the money, it's about the relationships, it's about the partnerships as well. But keep in mind that when it comes to our money and our careers and success, it also reflects on our body as well. So we don't have a strong foundation. Sometimes we have a challenging time standing and being confident within our own body. So it's really important to start thinking about being a stronger version of yourself and building that foundation so you can be more successful. Again, we're right back at that throat chakra. Speaking. What do you need to say? 2 and 7, that 9 energy, perhaps your dialogue may need to change a little bit so you can transform the conversations you're engaging in with yourself, your body, and of course, all the people you're doing business with. For our Leos, this is a good time for Leos regarding your career opportunities, balancing it out there. You want to be able to have a strong foundation along with a successful business. Loving that. Our Virgos. So Virgo, the new moon is transiting your 9th house. This is about travel. This is about truth telling. This is about your daydreams. This is about also your higher wisdom. This is about where can you see things being different for you. Let's see what's in store. And when we talk about Virgo, remember Pluto in Aquarius and its retrograde is transiting your house that it represents, 6th house. So there could be some organization taking place. There could be new schedules happening. That 9th house is also about letting things go as well. So here's our Virgo card. Family. There's your card, family. So there definitely could be some new changes going on with your family. This is definitely about the matters of the heart. Transforming, being more truthful, allowing yourself to see beyond what's in front of you. And of course, that 1 and 5, so perfectly aligned with the 6th house energy. So how are you serving your body and how are you servicing your body for you Virgos out there? Remember, this whole Astro insight is really about taking care of our bodies, being a stronger version of ourselves, and whatever else is connected to you, whether it's relationships, your career, whatever it is, beauty. But that is it for our Virgos. So what we're going to do now that we're at the halfway point, I'm going to take a quick commercial break. That flyer that's going to pop up with my QR code. So again, for anybody who's interested in getting a more personalized Astro Insight, feel free to scan that QR code. Those who are watching, you can email healingwithin76@gmail.com. And when I said watching, I mean listening. I'm literally pointing to my ear. I'm so funny sometimes. It is 10:30 p.m. Eastern time, people, so yeah, it's okay. I'm going to take that quick commercial break, and I'm going to come back and read the rest of the zodiac signs for us. I'll be right back.
Hi everyone, Kitty Buda Foss, the storytelling astrologer, reader of the stars, and I'd like to invite you to join me on Intuition of the Soul on Facebook, a free private Facebook group where I post a daily energy reading all about how you can navigate your day. Also reach out at intuitionofthesoul11@gmail.com if you want a personalized reading to find out about how your circuitry works. Namaste.
Hey, this is Joe Monkman, and I am a personal development trainer. And that means that I help people step into their leadership roles, take their place as a visionary, really understand their own mastery in the world so that they can really find their place at the buffet of life. And if you want to know more, you can find me on my Facebook page at Joe Monkman and joemonkman@gmail.com.
Hello and welcome back. If you are just tuning in, just watching, I'm your host, Joanne Angel Barry Cologne, and you are currently watching Joanne's Healing Within, and I'm very excited to have you here. Now, again, if you are just watching, just stepping in for the first time, you may have to come back later and rewatch, especially if you happen to have Aries through Virgo in your major signs. You may want to come back later and get a hearing to what that is for you. So to do that, you can watch it right here on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Roku, Amazon Fire TV, Twitch TV. You can also listen to it on iHeartRadio, Audible, and Spotify. So here we have it. We're up to Libra right now. And before I dive into Libra, I want to remind you that as you are looking at your natal chart, let's say, for example, as I've said with Taurus, we have 5 planets sitting in Taurus energy. Now, if you happen to have Taurus in any other planets that I did not mention, know that those planets are being highlighted as well. The same thing regarding anywhere I'm speaking about, that is being highlighted for you. So it's not just the 5 planets that I spoke on. So, for example, if you happen to have Mars in Taurus, then that's being highlighted for you as well. It's not the cosmic energy, it's your personal energy. So there's a lot of information that goes on here. So again, if you would like to get some personal readings, this is an opportunity for you to reach out to me to do just that. So we're going to dive into our Libra energy. We are speaking about the new moon that is taking place tomorrow at 11:22 p.m. Eastern Time in Taurus. This is one of the biggest new moons we're experiencing. Really great for manifesting. So whatever it is you're looking to manifest, this is an opportunity to sit and do your rituals. I wouldn't recommend doing a ritual the exact day of the new moon. I'd probably wait till the next day. So definitely you could do your ritual by Wednesday would be really great. And just writing down whatever it is you want this new moon to help you with. And then remember to take action, because the action is what's actually going to help you manifest your desire here. So here we have Libra, where the new moon Taurus energy is transiting the 8th house for Libra, which is about endings and new beginnings. It's about the darkness. It's about the secrets that may be coming out for Libras. So pay attention for you Libras, and pay attention to how your body responds to this. I like to believe that our body is our biggest teacher, whatever's going on in our body. It's just our body's way of letting us know that we need to bring something back into alignment. And for Libras, balance is key here. So let's see what Libras need to know for what's coming for them and how to utilize this new moon's energy. So here we have it for our Libras. It's about spiritual guidance. So yes, using this new moon to sit quietly and speak with spirit, whether it's a loved one, angels, fairies, ancestors, to get the insight that you're looking to get. Remember, with the moon transiting your 8th house, there could be secrets that come out. Now again, secret from my perspective is such a lower dense energy. We think it's a secret because someone didn't share it with us. We have to get to the point where the spiritual wisdom comes in, where sometimes people don't share things with us because they're just not ready to share it. It's not because they're keeping a secret, they're just not ready to share it. And when we can move into that space, that's when we allow our heart to become more light and more compassionate and understanding. That 3-4 energy is that 7. This is about bringing more balance into your relationships. This is about your contracts. This is about the very energy that when we speak about Libra, this is about the very energy that this moon is helping you with. Now, as I said earlier, Venus is in Taurus, and Venus is the ruling sign to Taurus, but Venus is also the ruling sign to Libra as well. So lots of help going on there with Venus being in Taurus for you Libras as well. So bringing that balance back into your play. Love that. Then we have our Scorpios. So you Scorpios out there, with Pluto being your ruling planet, and it's in retrograde right now in Aquarius. There's a lot going on for you. This is definitely a time where you may be meditating. You may be looking to sit more quiet. You may be looking to find that balance in your life, bringing the yin and yang, bringing the ego and the spiritual wisdom into play, and pulling yourself away from the darkness at this time. So use this powerful energy that you do have with the new moon in your opposition sign and all those other 4 planets that are in your opposition sign right now. There could be a tug of war that's actually happening. You could also be feeling that in your body as well. Remember, when we speak about Taurus energy, it is about the throat chakra. It is about the throat chakra. When we think about Pluto in retrograde in Aquarius, Aquarius is about the root. So paying attention to those chakras. So let's see what Scorpios need to know for this energy we have going on. Here we have it for our Scorpios. Old soul. Now I love that for our Scorpios because really it is about the old version of you who have been here more times than you can count is really weaning away. That yellow energy is about learning to trust your intuition. Trusting your intuition. Being more intuitive and not second guessing and not needing to ask people. Trust it. That 2-6 is so perfectly aligned with your house that it represents. That 8 is about endings and new beginnings coming through. Utilizing that new moon Taurus to help you let things go. Let things go. It's also about tapping into an ancestor, connecting with an ancestor to get some insight. Remember, this moon energy is surfacing your 7th house, which is about sitting quietly and getting some answers. So connect with an ancestor for some guidance and trust that the guidance will be there. Love that for our Scorpios. We move into our Sagittarius. So now for you Sagittarius, this is a big time because the moon is transiting your 6th house. This is about servicing your body. This is about your body system. This is a big emphasis on your body. So this new moon and these 4 of the planets sitting in Taurus, you may be very well experiencing some health issues that might be surfacing for you right now. This is your time to really become your own doctor, to start taking care of yourself. I think Louise Hay said it best. Change your thinking, heal your body. And when you do change your thinking, when you shift your mindset, when you let go of the habits, beliefs, and programmings that we've been programmed to believe from years ago, and you start taking in your own philosophies, that can definitely help you service your body in a different way. So schedule time to take care of yourself, schedule time to exercise, nutrition, fuel and feed, hydration, and taking care of yourself, checking in, even going to those doctor's appointments to find out what it is that may need your attention at this point in time. So let's see what we need to know for Sagittarius. Freedom. Freedom. So by servicing your body, by taking time to schedule yourself onto your calendar to become stronger, the stronger version of you, strength training, that's going to help you decrease whatever stress you may have going on in your body. The root chakra, very important to pay attention to, because that's going to help you get grounded so you can make a better decision, a different decision for that matter. 1 and 4 is about 5. It's about changing something. This is definitely a time where you're going to begin to embark on a change. There's something that you're going, and what I'm hearing is you must be willing to change something so you can free yourself from whatever you're experiencing that is not feeling good in your body. That's for our Sagittarius. Loving that. We move into our Capricorns. So Capricorns, this is about your freedom. This is about courageousness. This is about your having fun. This is about being playful. This is about your creativity and self-expression, because the moon's energy in Taurus is transiting your 5th house. So it's about change. What are you going to be changing during this energy with 5 planets sitting in Taurus right now? Perhaps changing the way you deal with your body, perhaps changing the way you move your body, perhaps changing the way you're thinking as well, your mindset. A great time to do some healing and transforming for our Capricorns. Let's see what we have in mind here for Capricorns. Our Capricorn card. Success. Success. So when we think about Capricorns, Capricorns are known for their success, their hard work, their diligence, their achievements, their fame, their entrepreneurship. So of course the word success is going to come up. Now again, we're addressing this based on strength training and being able to service your body to be a healthier and stronger version of yourself. So that's just as important to be successful on as well. That 8 energy is about bringing more balance into your body. So what are you willing to change during this cycle of Taurus energy so you can have more balance within your body and begin to trust your process? Feel deserving and worthy of stepping into a balanced body. Loving that for our Capricorn. And do keep in mind when we talk about Capricorn's energy, we sit and we speak about Saturn's energy right now, because Saturn is the ruler of Capricorn, and right now Saturn is in Pisces energy, helping to bring things into flow with your foundation and your structure. Remember, Capricorns, your foundation is your body as well. So I love that there will be success as you make some changes and step into more play with this energy. All right, there you have it for Aquarius now. So Aquarius, is a lot of energy going on for you right now because of Pluto being retrograde in your sign. So there's a lot of transitionings happening. How you're seeing your vision, and as you're seeing your vision, how can you utilize this Taurus energy as well? This is about your home, your foundation, your structure, bringing more balance and stability into your body so you can recreate the vision you hold for yourself. So let's say what we have for our Aquarians. Leader. I love that. This is a great time for Aquarians to become leaders of their own body. Learning to tap into your intuition, and in order to tap into your intuition, you got to be grounded. Because by being grounded, you're able to make really good decisions. That double 5 is reminding you that there's massive change coming through, and there's something new that's going to unfold for you as you begin to be the leader of your own body and become a stronger version of yourself. Remember, this is about your foundation, your home. It could be your shelter, it could be your workplace, but it's definitely going to be your body. So pay attention to what it is your body's saying to you. Remember, our body speaks to us through pain, illness, and disease. So when there's something going on with our body, when we're just not feeling 100% with our body, it's just our body's way of letting us know that something needs to be recalibrated. So get outside into nature to ground yourself so you can focus and zoom right into whatever new changes are coming through. And use this Taurus energy to help you. Love that. Pisces, last but not least, Pisces, the new moon is transiting to your 3rd house, which is about how you experience things, how you're going to experience this energy with your body. Being that you are Pisces, you're the most intuitive sign there is, which means you're intuitive. You're awakened to the idea of things are going to be moving into flow. Keep in mind too that you do have Saturn and Neptune in your house right now, playing a big role in helping you to create boundaries and to tap into your spiritual wisdom. So how are you experiencing this Taurus energy? How are you going to tap into your physical body, your beauty, your money, your relationships? How will you value all of that? Let's see what's in store. How are you speaking to your body as well? It's really important during this time, because that plays a big part. Remember, people, that what we listen to, what we speak about, what we talk, or what we listen to, watch, that's coming into our body as well. So it's the experience that we have with our body. We are the creators, so everything that we pay attention to, we are creating in our body. So be aware of what it is you are paying attention to. So this is our Pisces card. This card showed up a little while ago. I forget which sign it showed up because I did not write notes. But it's domestic harmony. So again, going back into that domestic harmony for Pisces, this is the harmony you have with your body. How can you bring more harmony into your body? How can you make that connection between your intuition and also your ego as well, and allowing yourself to get grounded? Throat chakra, throat chakra, throat chakra, expression, expression, expression. Utilizing these 5 planets that's in Taurus right now. You are the master builder. Again, you are the most intuitive sign there is. What are you building during this amazing new moon's energy? I'm loving that for Taurus. So there you have it. I'm loving those cards for all the zodiac signs. Now, again, this is what I encourage you to do. Go back, re-listen, re-watch, and see where your moon sign is. And then you can play it out and see where your sun energy is, where your ascending sign energy is, and take all those cards and bring them together. Work with the color for each card and see which chakras you're going to be working with, so you can work on healing your chakra system. A big part of healing our physical body is to make sure we're healing our chakras, so there's no stagnation going on in our body. So all that being said, bringing the Astro insight into play so you can be the stronger version of yourself, so your body can withstand whatever stress and chaos you go through, because we're going to go through stress and chaos. It's just part of our lives. It's part of our purpose. So stress, as we call it, stress and chaos, is really there to help us get to the next place. We are not meant to be anywhere forever. We are not meant to be anywhere forever. We are meant to constantly evolve into the next level, the next frequency. And in order to do that, we have to be willing to shift gears and be strong enough so we don't get knocked down on our ass. So that's where this astrology insight is so important to you. So all that being said, I'm going to take another quick commercial break, and I'm going to come back and give you some highlights in regards to promos and all that fun stuff. So there's a QR code for anybody who's interested in connecting with me. Feel free to scan it. If you are listening, you can email healingwithin76@gmail.com. I would love to have a conversation with you and help you better understand your astral report so you can navigate and become a stronger version of you. We'll take that commercial break, and I'll be right back.
Hey, this is Joe Monkman, and I am a personal development trainer. And that means that I help people step into their leadership roles, take their place as a visionary, really understand their own mastery in the world so that they can really find their place at the buffet of life. And if you want to know more, you can find me on my Facebook page at Joe Monkman and joemonkman@gmail.com.
Hi everyone, Kitty Beauty Wig Foss, the storytelling astrologer, reader of the stars, and I'd like to invite you to join me on Intuition of the Soul on Facebook, a free private Facebook group where I post a daily energy reading all about how you can navigate your day. Also reach out at intuitionofthesoul11@gmail.com if you want a personalized reading to find out about how your circuitry works. Namaste.
Hello and welcome back. If you are just tuning in, I'm your host, Joanne Angel Barry Cologne. You are currently watching or listening to Joanne's Healing Within. And what a show today was. You missed an amazing show. You'll definitely have to come back and rewatch. And you could do so by watching it right here on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. You could also watch on Roku, Amazon Fire TV, Twitch TV, and you can listen to it on Spotify, iHeartRadio, and Audible, and many other platforms as well. So I'm really excited to be here with you. Now that I'm here with you on Monday nights, oh my God, I get to spend Moon Day with you. Did you know that Mondays are ruled by the moon's energy? I'll be talking more about that at different shows. Anyway, let's do some promo announcements because my partners do help you. They always have you in mind to do things for you. So there is some flyers. We're going to start off with my Play Shop. For those of you who are interested in learning about your North and South Node and how that plays a big role for you, come join me on May 8th, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. You can email healingwithin76@gmail.com to get more information and to sign up as well. Words of Wisdom, which is hosted by Kitty Foss. It is the third Monday of the month, and that takes place at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Words of wisdoms are really about raising your vibration with the ways we speak. Remember that every word is setting a spell. So be cautious about what it is you are saying. Then we also have Spirit Messages, hosted by Joe Monkman. This is our 6-week series. It meets every Tuesday for 6 weeks. It's an amazing class, and you walk out of the class with some interesting insight. So I encourage you to reach out to Joe to gain some insight from him. Last but not least, your Success magazine. Every month, I contribute to this amazing magazine. You'll be able to find my article. I'm not sure it's by pages, but my article is called Astrological Formula for Success. Yes, astrology has a formula that you can actually have success. Definitely want to read that article. So if you are in the mindset of wanting to use this new moon to set the intention to bringing more success into your life, you want to get that formula in hand immediately. And you could definitely either reach out to me for the link to get to that magazine, or I'm sure you'll be finding it on Facebook as well because I'll be posting it up. So there you have it. Super excited to be here with you. I plan on seeing all of you again the first Monday in June, which is June 3rd, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. So between now and then, play with this energy that we have going on. By the time we do meet again, the sun will no longer be in Taurus, and nor will Jupiter. So we'll have more to chat about regarding the transitionings that are happening. And at that point in time, Pluto will be way into its retrograde, and we'll have lots more to talk about then. Until then, enjoy your evening or day wherever you are in the world, and have an amazing, amazing, amazing rest of the week. Bye-bye for now.